lost Josh. Are we on again?
We're getting there.
Okay, because we talk about all these mismakeable spares we have here.
Yeah, we've...
In Scratch, we have 3 mismakeables for 5 frames. And Handicap is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 7 frames. We are missing a lot of makeables here.
Yes.
Not
Yes,
what you
ladies and
want to
gentlemen.
do.
You haven't missed much since we were gone. Ben Ryan's went spare, open, open. Ryan went strike, open.
He whiffed a 4-pin. He whiffed a 3-6. Brian chopped the 8 off the 5-8.
And Jody went strike, open, open, open. And Owen went open, open, strike.
Made that 5-pin.
Spare.
There was 2 5-pins missed in the handicap match.
Oops.
Yeah, oops.
Apparently people think the camera is short.
And we're offline. Oh, now we're online.
Oh,
The camera is short.
Jason Walters over here walking past and he's thinking,
Oh, yeah. Actually, believe it or not, if you do like somebody his size, you will catch the top of their head, even with the camera way up there. It's interesting.
so we're going to see if Owen can make another 5-pin. 9 spare works not be bad in that match right now.
Not right now, no. That's his, what, third 5-pin?
Yes, and he's 1 for 2 so far. Bladen. Making that makeable spare.
Hey, New Orleans won, by the way, 41.
Hey, look at this. Another 5-pin.
And, see, they just wanted to do crappy when we were offline.
Yeah, now there's going to be a strike fest.
My apologies at the fact that the stream keeps coming up and going down and coming
it's
up
down.
and going down, coming up and going down.
And it's down. Oh, we're back up. Oh, now we're back off. Oh, it's green. Well, they're just getting annoyed and they're just not watching anymore because they can't watch. Oh, we're back on. We're still on.
Even though it says it's offline.
Hey, it's green. Look at it. Oh. Hey, it looks good now. All right, let's resume back here. All right, Ben Ryan's tripped a 4-pin. He got a strike with the big double. He is going to be up by no, he's going to be down by 2. If Bladen were to strike here.
You know, if I find out that the reason why we keep dropping isn't because of the Wi-Fi signal, that it winds up that it's being YouTube when it's a YouTube issue, when we could be doing this on a different site called Twitch and not have any problems.
See, I told you to use Twitch when you first got this.
I know.
Because Twitch is just a better platform.
See, it's weird. Now it says we're offline, but yet it's still showing stuff. Stacy, are we online?
Bladen throwing away left. He is going to be down by 1 now if he were to make this spare.
And now it says we're back online.
We're good. Bladen making his spare.
Okay, so
I didn't know any better, you're live.
yes, we're live. I mean, everything looks like it's working at the moment.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Yes. All right, so Ben has 36 in the third with a double. So he's
up by
by a pin. On the handicap side, Jody has a 55 in the fifth with a strike in the sixth. Plus 17, so she's at 72, 92 with a spare. And so she is down by 4 at the moment until she throws the shot.
Making the spare.
So now she is up
Actually, I think it's to that birthday party. That's
She's up by 7 with her handicap. So we got two kind of close matches here.
kind of close.
Kind of close.
Kind of.
Good shot there by Jody. 10 back. Look at the emotion on Jody. She is full of emotion.
Okay. Ben rides. That looks
Uncle
left.
Ben. A good shot by Ben. He is saying, flag spares if I keep striking.
That's true.
Yes.
You cannot flag spares if you keep striking.
Yes. Owen Schatzer not bowling a good game because he just won't unbutton that top button.
I guarantee you that's not the reason. I think he's throwing a plastic ball for one. So it's kind of hard to get that ball to hit.
Oh, on the spare he's throwing plastic. Like, I doubt that's a plastic.
That first ball looks like a plastic.
Well, why don't you go ask him what he's throwing today?
I don't really want to get up. I'm kind of comfortable. I mean, it looks like a plastic
All right,
ball.
Uncle Ben going for 4 in a row.
A handball?
No,
That looked like it broke.
That was
a foot later.
That was a flat 10. You know what? No drive, no 5-0. That's going to be his nickname because that's all he's leaving this game is.
That's why I say it's a plastic ball.
Did you see that New Orleans one?
Did you see that I didn't care?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to tournament director Matt.
Is that what he is?
Yes. He is lop. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I think he just bought us free drinks.
That's the second time.
Not again.
Oh, he goes,
Oh, I said, oh, no.
False start.
uh-oh.
Full start on Ben.
That ball was up in the air.
False start. Offense. I can't hear you.
Illegal formation.
Illegal formation.
Illegal
Matthew
shift.
Himmelreich. 10-yard penalty.
Legal ship.
Look at her. What's on the live stream? That's
What did he do? I didn't even see it. Did he just stop?
Yes. And
Hey!
Field goal.
Jody. Oh, look at the emotion on Jody.
She looks
is
so excited.
full of emotion, ladies.
She is beyond excited.
Yes. She is up 20, by the way, going into the team.
Hey, he made a spare. That's pretty impressive. Blaning up. Looking to get back in this match.
Good shot. Trips the 6. Keeps himself in this match.
I saw a lot of those today. Trip 4s and 6s, but that's really the only carry I saw. I mean, I did that 3 times in a row. I did trip 3 4-pins in a row.
I saw that.
But I think I tripped 5 4-pins all day. Today was either I had games of good carry, which was like 3 of them,
Yeah.
and
figure
then
that
6 games of, or like 2 games of average carry, and then some games of horrible.
Yeah, we don't really care.
Yeah, we do.
We're calling the match right now.
Nothing interesting is happening.
Jody has now
Misses emotion.
shut out Owen. So she'll be moving on.
What kind of emotion do you think if she were to win, she would show?
You would not be able to contain the emotion. By the way, Brian doubled who to, at the moment, take the lead in the match. At the moment. Technically, he is down 2. Technically.
Yes. If Ben were to get 9 or strike here, he's still in the lead.
Jody shoots 153 scratch, 170 with her handicap. She shuts out Owen. She is moving on to meet number 2 seed, the Doctor, Drew Jakewood. Jakeith, Jakewood, however you pronounce it.
It's Jakeworth.
I always forget. Ben, that looks in, pushes out, solid 10, bad angle.
Let's see. Hey, look, you got the 5 out.
He got the 5. Tom Hankey would be proud of this gentleman. Owen Schatzer.
Let's see if Ben can make another 5 pin.
That would be the 10th pin.
10 pin. Let's see if he can make another 10 pin. Yo, he got the 5 out. Convincing. Oh, we spoke too soon.
Oh!
Tom Hankey would be. We need to give this kid some lessons.
Yes.
Right, 5 out. See if Ben can make a 10 pin.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
That was another field goal.
It's good. Off the upright.
And he maintains his 1-pin lead.
Making a 5 pin.
That's 3 made 5 pins and 2 missed 5 pins this game, I believe, for Owen.
That's a lot of 5 pins.
If he makes all of his 5 pins, he wins the match.
No, he missed a 7 pin and 2 5 pins.
I said that, made 3, missed 2. So he still wouldn't have won the match if he made all of his 5 pins.
So if he made all of his makeable spares, he might have won.
Yes, he would have. Not might have, he would have.
Oh, I don't like math. See if Ben here can. That's a good ball.
Good shot by Ben.
Oh boy.
10 in the pit. I've never seen Ben throw such a great shot.
Really?
His face tells a different
Yes,
story.
did you see that look?
I don't think he liked that shot.
No, I don't think so either.
If he didn't do that, we would have never have known. See if Bladen could step up and take the lead here.
Yes, he will take the
by
lead in the match.
9.
By 9, if you wish strike here. By the way, folks, tell all your friends to join us. We got some really good bowling going on here.
And some really bad connection.
Good shot by Brian. He takes a 9-pin lead going into the 10th frame. He needs to double to shut him out. He could go out for 223, and Ben Waterboy Rhines could go out for 2.
I thought he was Uncle Ben.
Well, right now he's Waterboy because he's losing. Uncle Ben when he's Waterboy when he's losing.
So we Uncle Ben Waterboy Rhymes.
Yes, Peaches.
K-Fats.
Anyways.
That's PHATTS.
Wheel.
Uh-oh. That was inside all the way. Leaves the door open for Ben.
Dr. Ben.
Dr. Ben.
Waterboy.
Not Dr. Ben.
You don't like Dr.
No, that's Carson. He ran for president. Speaking of water,
What about our upcoming events?
hey, we'll take care of that. But between oh, big, huge miss by Brian. That opens the door.
Again,
So-
with the missing makeable spares.
Yes, Brian, Ben Rhines needs a mark to win the match. A
Are you
mark.
hungry?
Going to
I know.
a, s-
Excited.
a spare and 7 will win the match. A strike wins the match.
I think he can do it. Oh, he can do it. Will he?
He's taking his sweet old time. He's like getting every drop of oil off that bowling ball right now.
Want to make sure it hooks.
Yes.
Just a reminder, the PJBT does not have a shot clock.
PJBT does not have a shot clock, according to Matt.
Not yet. Next season.
It might. $5 scholarship deduction every time we overdo it.
And it's that's a pretty good ball, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it slides.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. 2-4-5.
Not an easy spare, especially for me.
You know what? Off of his hand, I thought that looked like a good shot. Either he lost it off his hand or he threw it a little hard.
I think he maybe threw that a little hard.
I saw you miss this spare today. You need to redo how you make the spare.
Yeah, and then I tried to make it how you told me to make it, and I chopped the 2-4 off the 5.
Hold on.
So, I don't know how to make this spare,
It is supposed to be an easy spare.
but it's not.
You're supposed to move 3 right.
Yeah, I did that when I
Okay.
missed it.
Let's see if he makes the spare. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He knew it as soon as it left his hand, ladies and gentlemen. Double open in the 10th. And Brian Bladen moves on. 190 to 180. He will face Jack Selmer
He could
in the
probably tell us the
semifinals.
weather right now.
Okay. We will, in a moment, have the award presentations for third place, fourth place,
Still a good day though for Ben.
and then we will talk about coming events or upcoming events. We have a big November,
Big.
big Movember.
Actually, this says Big November. So
Actually, it's a huge November.
Hey, Kansas City took the lead.
what do we got? Well,
They don't wanna
what do we got
know.
next weekend? Mark's Lane's next
We're
week.
going to do this after.
More traffic or
It's filler time, son. Filler time.
You're a filler time.
Not Miller time. Filler
How's
time.
the traffic on 81?
How was the traffic? Let's get a road report, ladies and gentlemen. A road report.
And you have 3 bowlers from PA remaining in
Oh,
scratch.
yes. Let's
Really?
make this point.
So a Pennsylvania bowler is going to win scratch.
That is correct.
This is
Probably
the first-
one. Go
This
ahead.
is the first event that we will have a PA winner this season.
You know what? Probably somebody's moving quick to Delaware or something.
No.
Off to Matt we go.
And Josh.
Okay, results for our first ladder of 3, finishing in 4th place in the scratch division, getting a $50 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Ben Ryan.
The crowd goes well.
And in our handicap division, finishing in 4th, getting a $50 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Owen
Mr.
Jackson.
5. Getting how much? Thanks.
We were talking.
Okay, on to our semifinal match.
All right, on to our semifinal match. And we'll go to the prodigy here for upcoming events, and I may interrupt him if I need to say something.
Oh, okay. So what we got next week? We got Burke's Lanes, Sinking Spring. It's my home house. Doesn't give me any advantage though.
Don't forget, that's also running an adult tournament at Bolorama Sunday.
Yes, so if you guys want to come out and see very quick announcements next week, come to Burke's because Matt won't be there to do announcements. I will be there. Josh will be there. Skip Moyer. Peaches, are you going to be there?
Nope, I'll be at work.
Peaches has to work. So there'll be other people helping us, but you definitely want to come join us at Burke's Lanes next week.
And then the week after we have a noon
Suburban Bolorama.
Suburban Bolorama at noon on house.
Yes, but there's supposed to be a PJBT tournament before, a Junior Gold, so if the Junior Gold gets canceled, we might move the start time up on that. We'll talk about that.
And then the week after we have the Bowling Center Championship on Bourbon Street at AMF Parkway Lanes in Allentown.
Street.
Bourbon Street.
Yes, that's the oil pattern. Bourbon Street.
It reminds me of.
All right, we don't need to discuss that, but let's talk about what the Bowling Center Championship is. That is a team tournament. It's teams of 5. You must all bowl in the same bowling center for your junior league or adult leagues. It doesn't matter if you bowl in junior or adult, but you all have to bowl in the same bowling center. And the winners in the scratch and the winners in the handicap, besides getting the $200 first place prize, they will get $500 donated to their junior league, courtesy of the PJBT. That in itself should get 75 teams wanting to sign up, which we couldn't take 75 teams.
Yeah, we don't have 75.
Pay us, and you can take.
Hey,
But well, it said it resumed.
okay, and then after the Bowling Center Championship at this next week at the very same bowling center, we have a 21 and under doubles number 1.
That's November 13th.
And then the week after that, we have adult major, adult junior doubles 2. Major number 4 at Limerick Bowl. And November 26th and 27th, we have the Pop Tomic Memorial Tournament at Red Crown. Top 16 cash in that event.
That's a 2-day tournament.
Right, that's 2 p.m. squad, 6 p.m. squad, and you're making it work at 8 a.m. This is our last finish.
Really? I got to be up there that early on a Sunday?
We're staying over.
And I don't.
On the PBA Cheetah
Cheetah off to Matt for introductions for our semifinal
Okay,
match.
it's time for our semifinal for today's tournament. We have second seed Jack Selmer versus number 6 seed, still alive, Brian Belated. Okay, Jack has chosen to have Brian start the match in order to let play for handicap. We have second seed Drew Jacob versus third seed Jody Boyer. You'll get the pins, 25 pin difference for handicap. I would like you to have Jody start. Play one.
Okay, so in the handicap, Jody Royer is getting 25 pins.
Against Dr. D.
She will be starting the match, and Ryan is also starting the match against Ackerjack.
Take your picks. I'm taking Salbert, Dr. D.
Here, I have some good news for you.
You have some good news for me?
Pop Total finals start.
Don't start till noon?
Yeah.
That's cool. But I'll still have to be up there early because I gotta, do a lot of other things.
But you don't have to get up at.
Maybe. 6.
I'm not getting up at 6.
Ooh!
Drew. Stoning the 9. That was a pretty good shot.
That was a good shot by Drew. By the way, Jody's lots of emotions in her strike too.
Ooh, I see a smile.
Jody smiled.
She's not smiling. Now that you say that, she
Ryan with the spare. Dr. D flags his 9 pin. That was not a very good effort by Dr. D. He looks a little nervous to be on the live stream. Maybe his nerves will settle down if we go offline.
don't be surprised. Jack Selmer looking to get off to an automatic start.
Jack, who's always looking to improve his game, probably has about 18 different styles of bowling in the last 18 hours.
9 by Drew. Look like the same exact hit.
Well, let's hope he doesn't throw the spare the same exact way.
Let's see if we can make this one.
We have an older gentleman next to us trying to put money in the lottery machine. Let me help you, sir. There you go.
Let's see if Jack can make his spare.
Good luck, sir. Hope you win $1 million. If you do, please consider a donation to my son's scholarship.
Do you have a son? Drew shooting the 9 pin. Worse.
Drew just missed another 9 pin.
That was even worse than the last one.
Was it? Did he pull that one?
That one went in the gutter.
That one went in. Okay.
That went in the right gutter.
What is this with Drew with 9 pins? I think he needs some 9 pin practice.
I don't throw a spare ball at 9 pins.
Nope.
So, Dylan, you're not like moving to Delaware like in this hour, are you? Okay.
California.
Just in case if you win,
We haven't had
you
PA winners yet this year.
We would actually have to.
And I will now.
Jack Selmer with a very nice shot.
that was a pretty good shot.
He's been throwing that ball, I think, since game 2.
Unless somebody.
Yes, he was on your pair.
Really quick.
He went $160, switch balls, and then figure out how to bowl. He had not to say it, a ton of arrow today.
Well,
During qualifying, I think he had about a full arrow.
not obviously during the first game.
No, when he switched to that ball, like
Well-
his 299. I mean, he was pretty solid, but he definitely had a few shots that were in and right during that entire game.
So in other words, that was a pretty damn good ball change.
Yeah.
Kind of like you on Championship Saturday, even though I still didn't like it.
Yes, when I change, I go next 9,
Yes.
and then screw it up.
Yes.
You're welcome, Michael Martel.
Yes.
Another flagged spare. Mulaney missing the 247, leaving the 2 pin.
I have a feeling this match these are going to come back to haunt him. I don't think Jack is going to be flagging too many spares.
I don't recall him missing at least. Maybe one. Drew looking to get his first mark. Here's up.
That wasn't a very good shot by Brian.
Knew it was not. See if Drew can get his first mark here.
By the way, the comment line is up and running on the PJBT YouTube page.
Boogie Bet
Boogie Bet.
by Ben Ryan. See,
Yes.
see if Drew can get the 9 out.
That was a better shot. Yeah, we could sing a little Firehouse for Ben. Bye bye Ben, bye bye. That was all she wrote.
You know we're gonna lose like 15 people because you're starting to sing.
Look,
I'm
they're
s-
going down.
See, look, we lost 2 people already. I'm sorry, you can't sing. See if Drew can get a double.
This is a big shot. He's got some really solid form. He does release the ball quite well for a 13-year-old.
Is that how old he is?
I believe he's 13. Right? 13, Mama Bear? 14.
15.
No. His age, not his weight.
Oh, 13.
13.
His age, not his weight.
And I meant that the weight of the bowling ball. Yeah, his age, 13.
I would say he doesn't really look like he weighs 15 pounds.
And some portly fellow just crossed in front of our video stream.
Okay. Jack Summer did get his a double. He's taking pretty commanding lead in that match.
Yeah, he could go up
A lot.
by about 45 with a straight here.
Actually, a little bit more.
And
Checked
that
really
was-
early.
That wasn't his best effort. Hello, Brandon. Nice of you to join us.
Oh, Brandon Brook. Where were you? You would have probably hated this pattern if you tried to play the gutter.
Maybe that's why he didn't show up.
You played in.
Professionals know not to show up when the pattern doesn't suit their game. And Brandon Monk is more than a professional.
Why did Walter Ray show up to Badger?
And he did quite well.
I guess only 5 people showed up.
And we are offline.
No, we're not.
And we are online. Good shot by Jody. She has 4 marks in 5 frames. With her, she has a 90. With her handicap, she is up by about 42 pins. 30, we'll say 32 pins over Dr. D.
And Blaine down 32.
Ooh,
Another
that,
5 pin.
that was not his best effort.
No, that was not good. Drew here. Leaves a difficult 3, 6, 9, 10. This is a pretty difficult spare.
This is a difficult spare, at least for you.
No, for everybody, this is a pretty difficult spare.
I never had a problem making it.
Yeah, but you could get your ball to go 55 feet before.
But then again, when you're good like me and only leave it about 2 or 3 times a season,
Okay.
back
I
in
don't
the
need
day.
to hear it from you. You bowl on house.
Good
You
spare
never
by
bowl on
Brian.
anything else but house.
Did you see that difficult spare conversion by Brian?
I mean, yeah, it's actually watching the last match, it had to be the difficult spare. Drew getting the 3, 6, 10. That 9 pin. 9 pin's tough.
Brandon bowled, by the way. He wanted to bowl in an easier tournament this week. He bowled in a Bud Light Challenge up in Syracuse.
It was
Much easier.
It was
competition.
probably on Walled House.
Yeah, probably much easier. How did you do? Did you blow the competition away, Brandon? Because you should know bowling on the PJBTs gets you ready for any competition you'll face out there.
Hey, Brandon, next week's a house shot.
They'll be there next week.
At
But
Burke's.
it's at Burke's Lanes. You could average 250 and not win there.
Hey, anything can happen.
You could average 270 and not win there.
Brian with another not very good shot. He leaves himself the 3, the 5, and the 6. Let's see how he attacks the spare. Maybe you could pick up some pointers, Prodigy.
He's probably going to throw it straight. One, because he's throwing a spare ball. See, if I did that, I'd chop it. Somehow. I'd figure out a way how to chop that.
I told him I want a nap.
There's
Come
no-
on, Peaches.
There's no bed around here, but it's pretty warm outside. It's actually 69 outside. It's pretty toasty.
Difficult spare leave by Jody.
The everyday 158.
Yes. That would be the
154.
145. Yes.
It looked like the 8.
Yeah, that looks like.
Shut up. See See if Jack. Oh, he doesn't like it.
That
good
was
reason.
not a good shot by Jack either. Hello, sir. Jody picked off 2, but that's fair. So she has 93, 118 with her handicap. So she is up by 35.
That's got a hook.
Good spare by Jack. He's clean through 5.
Brandon said, I cashed in doubles. I did not cash in singles. We bowled on 37 foot, 1 to 1.31. 31 mils of oil.
You think Brandon wants a cookie?
It was probably still walled on the left.
Could be. All right, so Jack is up by 31 pins halfway through the match.
He's trying to say it was actually 1 to 20.
Dr. D,
That's left.
that was inside. He leaves himself the 3-6. He is struggling to get things going in this match.
Surprising. He bowled pretty good all day. He must not be matching up. Or he's not hitting his mark.
Or he's a little nervous.
Jackson.
Auto zone.
I mean, 6 spare? Is that a
Oh, Dr. D flags the 3-pin.
Got a strike.
He is at 90 through 7. Not his best effort. He's going to have to pick it up, but he can still strike out for 180.
Which the
Good shot by Brian.
Jody has been averaging. That would. She's been shooting 50s. That's gonna go. Did he strike?
Yes, he did. Good shot by Drew. Keeps himself in the match.
To the deviate grudge. Looked like it was a little bit duller of a ball, so maybe a little earlier, not just as hard up the spot, a little more controllable. In my opinion, a little bit smarter of a ball on fresher weather conditions. You can control where the ball's going to go. Fast 8, just the other way around.
Oh, what was that by Brian?
That
He
was
is
a really bad shot.
He is all discombobulated right now.
Which is weird. The last 2 games he's been pretty good.
Yes.
The 190's not great, but he did strike out for the win.
Yes. Well, sometimes, you know, when you... The first thing that usually gets tired is... That wasn't a very good shot either. So the first thing that you lose usually is your mental. Your mental will usually go before your physical game. And he just has lost it right now.
He's probably going to go home and take a real long nap. He's
Yes.
probably pretty tired.
Where's your rosin pad?
Could have used maybe a little bit of, like a candy bar. At some
Banana.
point. Or a banana, sure. Oh!
Across the deck.
Gets the roll.
There's the emotion right there.
Yes.
There's the nice.
Yes.
All right, Drew desperately needing to strike out here. Or at least get this one.
A double by Jack. He is up fairly large.
A lot.
This is important 9th and 10th for Drew. That's outside. He leaves himself at 210. That is just about going to wrap up that match. He can now go out for 160. Jody with her handicap is already at 144 with a strike in the 9th. So she's pretty much going to move on. Drew is definitely going to need to make this and at least double to give himself any chance whatsoever.
He really does. Now he
Good
doesn't
shot.
even. He doesn't even show mark anymore. Really.
Drew opens up. He has 118, so he could go out for 148. So the semifinal match is over. And Jody, what seed is Jody at? 3. Jody was the 3 seed. She will be moving on to the finals.
Jack has a turn.
Gobble, gobble. That was a better shot by Brian. He gets rewarded by putting 10 in the pit.
See, now it doesn't really matter as much. That's when you hear it.
He could go out for 188.
That was a pretty good shot by Jared, but unfortunately he gets hit. Ranking max at 138 now.
Yeah, so that match is officially ended.
Belanen. Almost getting the wall shot, leaving the 10.
And that match is officially ended as well.
And Drew missing the 10 pin shoots 127.
Definitely not his best effort.
No. A lot of missed spares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so on the scratch side, our finals is going to be Dylan Zimmerman against Jack Selmer, the top 2 seeds. And on the handicap side,
1-3.
the 1 seed,
Emma.
Emma Parenteau.
Parentu.
Parentu. I'll get that right by next year. The number 1 seed against the 3 seed, Jody Boyer.
Jack getting a ham bone. Might want to try something else. Maybe try another one. See what it does.
1-6.
Looks like he's going to stay with that same ball.
Brandon Runk is accepting the cookie we offer.
Okay, only 2 lefties made the finals, but Simonelli's is fairly good. And Gary Faulkner is also fairly good.
I would say Brandon is better than the 2 of them combined.
I mean, Gary Faulkner is your reigning world champion.
Ah,
And Simonelli's your reigning U.S. Open
he
champion.
should have been player of the year.
Yeah, I think he's better.
Except for Brandon Runk. Brandon Runk maybe should have been player of the year.
In the World Bowling Association. Not
Never
just the professional, the World Bowling
Never mind.
Association.
Little high by Jack. His string is over, but he's going to be in the 240s. Going to sew this match up.
Oh, and I have a college tournament next weekend, so I won't be able to bowl at Berks. Oh.
Skip it.
Yeah, you would go plus 200 and be for a not even be close. Or you could have bowled the Bolorama one that Matt is running
Yes.
for $1,500.
Goodbye, Uncle Ben.
Bye, Ben Ryan.
Hey, remind the kiddies at home to make those spares.
Yes. Yes.
Those spares, he says.
Uncle Ben reminding all the kiddies at home to make your spares.
Isn't Matt's event $1,500 to win next
Matt's
week?
event next week is $1,500 to win. That's on Amateur Bowler Tour pattern number 6.
Never bowled on that one.
It's difficult. All of them are difficult.
Number 5 is not difficult.
As Skip Moyer makes this point.
As Skip Moyer would say, though, why do you want to go there when you could come join us at Berks,
Where the announcements are going to be short.
where the announcements will be short?
And the adult tournament, they're going to be
We
long.
like the cool kids.
Really.
We are the cool kids.
But it's Skip Moyer and PA Fats.
What a dangerous duo. Sounds like a doo-wop band.
No
Oh,
Dr.
wow.
Rev. We don't need Dr.
I
Rev.
guess it did. Okay.
Sounds like a doo-wop band.
No.
Good shot to end the day. Look at Brian. Like a true professional performer, he comes and strikes out in the 10th. He never say die. Kept himself in the match to only lose by,
80.
well, 73. But
Same.
who's counting? All right, so we will do the awards for the 3rd place finishers, and then it's off to the finals. You're watching continuous coverage of Major number 3 at ABC North in Harrisburg.
Did you
Brandon,
forget where you were?
Yes, this is the PJBT.
Brandon said, I'm not scared.
Okay, bowlers and parents, the results of our semifinals for today. Finishing in 3rd in the scratch division, making a great run. A $100 scholarship certificate and award goes to Brian Belanen.
$100 for Brian getting 3rd.
And our 3rd place finisher in the handicap division, getting a $100 scholarship certificate and 3rd place award goes to Drew Jaquez.
Dr. D.
Congratulations. Okay, on to our title matches for for today. I can promise you one thing with today's final matches. Someone in scratch from Pennsylvania will win today, and we will have a female winner on the handicap side. All right, here we go.
Dr. Rev stating the obvious.
Dr. Rev's brother, the #1 seed.
Okay.
Because Dylan doesn't really top Matt all that much.
Ah, yeah, he does.
By 5.
I would say.
By 5 revs. Matt's got a 20.
Okay, final match.
Dylan's got a 25.
Yes.
Who do you pick?
Oh, Peaches. Peaches, you go first. Give us predictions.
No. I asked the question. You go
Oh,
first.
okay. Prodigy, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to stick with my prediction on the way here before the tournament, Dylan Zimmerman. And I'm going to go with Jody Royer. She's been bowling pretty good. So I'm going to say she keeps that winning streak going.
Well, I'm going to give Jody the kiss of death and also take her in the handicap match. On the scratch side, it's hard to go against Jack because he does not lose very many matches in the finals. He's a double-digit winner here on the PJBT tour. He's up to like 11, 12, 13, something like that. So yeah, I'm taking Dylan. So we agree, Prodigy, which we just gave them the real kiss of death. Peaches, now it's your turn.
All right, we're gonna go handicap first. I'm going with Emma.
Hi. Emma.
Going
Okay.
with Emma.
Emma, by the way, whose mother served very distinguishedly for about 19 years in the Air Force during some of the nation's tryingest times. She told me today she was in Saudi Arabia when September 11th happened.
That's awesome.
Yes, that is very awesome.
All right, now for my scratch prediction. I'm going with Dylan Zimmerman.
All right.
Boy.
Across the board with Dylan. Dylan.
Hey, his house, he knows this shot. He knows the way the lane's gonna handle. I'm going
He knows how to
with Dylan.
carry it this place somehow.
All right, so now we definitely know Jack is winning.
Yeah. See, look at this strike right here.
Strike. He's been striking every frame up
Actually,
here.
he missed you at the flat 10 on
Oh,
the left
shut
wing.
up. I didn't see it.
Oh, use your eyes.
You know what? Hold on a second. I'm officially changing my prediction for the handicap. I'm also going with Emma. I did not know that Jody is only getting 6 pins. I thought Jody would be getting like 30 or 35, so I'm switching my prediction on the handicap side. Emma, off to Matt we go.
Okay, it is time for the title matches for our third major of the season. We have the top seed Dylan Zimmerman versus second seed Jack Selmer in scratch. In the handicap division, we have top seed Emma Parentu against third seed Jody Boyer. Jody getting the 6 pins handicap difference for the match. Both top seeds have chosen to start the match on the left lane accordingly. Okay? So bowling fans, let's have a nice hand for our title matches.
And
Major number
away we go. Major number 3, ABC North, Harrisburg, PA. After this, we will be going to Moose's
We will not disclose the location.
by the Indian Town Gap.
We need to give our secret out.
if you would like to come join us,
It's actually in the Indian Town Gap.
where you could watch Matt eat about 600 clams.
Hey, they're yummy.
Brandon Run picks Dylan.
Oh boy.
Dylan, you are not winning this match.
Emma goes light in the first frame, leaves herself the 2-4-5.
Big strike.
And the match is now over on the scratch. Dylan leaves
Didn't even start.
2-5-8. Good spare by Emma,
Brandon,
converting the 2-4-5.
Brandon Updike says, hi, Dad.
And here
Hello,
comes-
son.
And here comes the crystal pins.
What pins?
Crystal pins.
Good spare by Dylan.
Oh.
All spares on the board in both matches.
Oh, that's a little left.
Jody, maybe a little nervous.
That was...
She gets 5 out, leaves herself the 1, the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 10. When I was young and threw the ball straight, I used to leave that spare quite often myself. Back when I used to average about a 102.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks.
Let's see if Jack can get the first strike of the match.
Accu
He
Jack.
does.
Almost a wall shot.
He got the five.
Almost.
He got that 5 out. Tom Hank would be proud.
We missed you today, son. Mr.
Brandon
Updike.
Updike.
My other son wasn't here today either. Andrew Malosi.
Oh. They'll be up first next week, I'm sure.
Jody up in frame 2. 10 in the pit. That looked like she should be on the scratch side with that shot.
Hey, there's some smiles.
And a little bit of a smile.
See if Jack can get a double. Leaving the 2-8.
I'm not quite sure from this angle if he got that one in a little bit and it carried down.
I'm driving down to DC now.
Ooh, solid 10.
4 hours from here.
Bam. Good ball. Let's see if she can convert the spin.
He didn't say anything until 8 last night about this.
Let's see. A lot of makeables missed so far.
Aren't you glad you did? There you go.
See if Jack can make the fairly difficult 2-8.
Fairly difficult for you.
On challenge, it's fairly difficult.
And Jack is spare.
Congrats for Jack.
Yay,
Jack.
Jack.
Down. She's like, it's down. I'm like, it's not you.
Brandon said he'll be there next week. I don't know if that's a smart decision.
Well, you know why? There's nobody left.
Hopefully he's bowling in the handicap division.
It's over 30.
Yeah, because it's Burke's
Yeah, but you know
lane,
what?
so.
Everybody's gone, so the Wi-Fi.
I mean, last year the cut, I think, was only plus 60 there.
By the way, Emma did make her 10th.
Good.
She is up.
A little.
Yeah, hotspot.
Frame 3, that's a nice shot. Flagging the head pin. She leaves the washout. The 1, the 2, and the 10.
You just contradicted your thing. That was a nice shot.
Yes.
Flag.
Well, it looked good coming off of her hand.
It
Our
did
mom's live streaming over here on Facebook.
That looks no good. 2-4-5 for Dylan. This match is probably over already, right?
Wonder if the nerves of being picked by a bunch of people during the PJBT is getting the best of him.
No, he's nervous and I don't think he's won. No, he hasn't won this year. He's trying to back up, trying to win Player of the Year this year after getting edged out last year.
Good spare conversion. Dylan?
See, I can't do that either.
Maybe you need some lessons from him.
How to flat hand the ball? I
Double.
can flat hand the ball.
Jody coming up high leaves herself in 3-6-10.
See if Dylan can get more than 7. That's left.
Flags all 3. Hey, Mom, you know we are doing this over the live stream. You could just
Yeah, I know. But most of them, for some reason, can't pull it up on YouTube.
it's
Because most of they're in Vermont, so they're easier. They just look on my live feed.
yeah, but you have to pay us to use our bowling center tournament thing.
What do you do?
Oh, by the way, Dylan shredded the rack like a head of lettuce.
So hopefully they
Like
do.
a head of lettuce. Like a head of lettuce. Yeah, that was a good shot.
He actually said that to me earlier when I said he shredded the rack. He said like a head of lettuce. So yeah.
Jack up in frame 3. Ooh, solid 10. He liked that shot.
So did I.
He is presently up by 2 if he makes the spare. And Jody shoot at the 2-4-5. That's exactly how to make that spare.
See,
Good spare.
if I throw it there, I'd chop it 5 because I won't turn it. A little bit more. I made the 2-5 today.
Emma up quick. Frame 4.
That looks pretty good.
Through the nose leaves herself the 6-10. She is presently up by 5 pins if she makes a spare. Accu Jack converting the 10 to keep his 2-pin advantage. So far, it's anybody's match.
Usually is after the first 3 frames.
Well, except when you're bowling. Good spare by Emma.
All 3 of my match point games, I was in it after the first 3 frames. I actually went 2-1.
Would you like it?
Or a medal.
I have too many medals.
So I get you the boot.
Sure. Go give me a Reese's cup.
I don't know if there's any more.
Yeah, look at all the candy you eat. Not a very good shot by Jack. He sent. That was. I don't know what he did there. He left himself the 2-4-10 typical.
It was meant for us to
spare.
split, but he said he didn't want any, so I ate it.
So 5 cookies and 3 bars, to be exact. 20 cute nuts,
An egg.
pumpkin,
And
and a Hershey's chocolate tombstone.
And while you guys were figuring out all the candy that was eaten, Emma flagged the head pin, left herself the 1-2-4,
But makes her
which
spare.
very good spare shot by Emma.
See, I brought it for us to split, and he said, I don't want any, so I ate it.
Who said that?
You! I asked if you wanted any.
I wasn't even listening.
Oh.
Way to go. And
You said no.
I would
that-
never turn down Reese's.
I said, do you want any? And you said no.
Jack does not make his spare.
It wasn't a makeable. He got his count.
Correct.
Jody goes a little high, leaves herself the 4-7. She is down by 4 if she makes the spare, which she does. It's a pretty good match so far on the handicap side. Both handicap bowlers. Jody with 2 opens through 5 frames, and Emma with only 1.
See if Dylan.
Oh! Gets the trip on the 9.
And doubles.
Slap that out.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, wait till she goes. I'm slapping it out for Dylan.
Not a very good shot there, Mike.
Not good count. On
I
the
think
spare.
she was trying to rev that ball up, and she just must have lost it off of it.
I don't think I would have got that ball back. It was on 5-foot. Not even you could have got that ball back.
Oh, yes, I could.
We're at 45 feet of oil. You couldn't get the ball back from 14.
Good spare, though, by Jody. Lost a lot of count there, but makes the spare. Dylan trying for a triple to open up this match. Nice shot by Zimmerman. That looked like he knew exactly what he was doing. He must have been taking lessons off the fat guy.
You mean the prodigy?
No. What do you mean? Emma with a pretty good shot, but she could have left herself a pocket split. Got lucky, tripped out the 5, and left herself only in the 7. Jack looking to get himself back in the match.
He's the goal.
Yeah, but he hasn't bowled half of my life.
He finds himself down 28 pins, by the way.
So he doesn't know anything about today's event.
Yes, he does.
Not a good shot.
And Jack knows it.
Well, yeah, but most of the time if you miss the head pin, it's not a very good shot.
He left himself the 1, 2, the 6, and the 10. By the way, Emma did make her spare,
Spare shoot over here.
so she finds herself up by 10.
That looks decent. Didn't hook.
She
at
keeps opening up her shoulder just a little bit, and since she doesn't put a lot of turn on the ball, she is missing right. Jack looking to miss a spare. That's a good attempt. Oh,
all. I made that today.
I thought he made. Really?
Yeah. I hit the left side of the head pin though.
I thought he made that off of his hand. I thought that was a make. That really opens up the match
Wait, why'd you sound so surprised that I said I made that?
because you usually don't. Another good spare by
That's take.
another good spare by Emma.
Hey, look. Here comes Mr. Sinclair to join us.
With his laptop.
Hi, Skip. Peace be with you too. Peace.
Jody.
Busy as
had to
usual.
leave it to 128.
Jack now really reeling in this match. He needs to start throwing strikes right here.
Looks good. And,
Again, he flags that head pin. It
he
looked,
didn't flag the head pin. He left the bucket.
yeah, sorry, left him. Do you think he's in a little too deep?
I actually thought that was a good shot. I kind of like
Right,
it.
and you can see it didn't do much, so he may be in a little too deep.
Or he needs to ball up to something that's not shiny. Or just some that has a little bit more surface on it, because these aren't really all that broken down.
Jody with a nice spare on the handicap side in the 7th. She finds herself down still by 10 pins. And
This is the spare.
Jack with 3 straight open frames. He's struggling. Finds himself down large.
Dylan could really put the hammer down if he were to double.
Yes, if he were to double, he'd be up by 90-some pins.
With 3 frames left after that.
Yeah.
That should be over.
Pretty much. By the way, Jody struck on the handicap side. They're just still marking along. That's still anybody's match. That's a better shot by Emma.
No drive, no
Oh, can't quite get the roll on the 5.
5. He was watching Owen too much. She was watching Owen too much. Uh-oh.
We have a gentleman to the left of me getting out some money out of the Mac machine.
Way to call that play-by-play.
If I turn around, ladies and gentlemen, I might be able to see his code number, so I'm not going to. He says I wouldn't get much, but we're going to try anyway.
You should ask, would you like to donate some?
Yes. Yes, the PJBT is always accepting donations if you would like to make a donation to our scholarship fund.
Dylan, making the 3-6, maybe we should talk about bowling.
Emma also made her spare, so she finds herself up by 9, although Jody is on a strike. So
That's right.
but she left herself a very easily makeable spare.
I can see why she's the one seat. She makes a lot of spares.
Yes, she's been very consistent.
May not strike a ton, but makes all those spares.
And Dylan is up by roughly 52.
Yes.
That's a better ball.
Make that better.
Good spare by Emma. Okay, so she finds herself up by 7. But Jody is on a strike, so Jody could actually take a 3-pin lead here if she were to double in the 9th. Anybody's match on the handicap side.
Brandon thinks Jack is throwing too shiny of a ball and playing too far in. It's seeing too much of it. Probably should shell up with some surface and
And
move
he
a
has
little
a
right.
strike also, as he says, he's a touchdown.
Actually, it looked like Jack made a little adjustment right on that shot, but I can be wrong. I was listening. By the way, Jody did not double. She went a little high, left herself a 6-10. But
Makeable spare.
if she makes a spare, she is down by 7 going into the 10th. And she does. This is not a very high scoring handicap final, but a very good handicap final. Both bowlers are
Jack.
going all in.
Leaving the 210. That match is pretty much over.
Yes.
Not entirely, but pretty much.
Well, if he were to open, the best he could shoot is 171. So yes, that match is done. So we'll focus more here on the handicap side in the 10th. Jody.
Pick the 210.
Ooh, good spare by Jack. But that match is
120. You can shoot for 183. Dylan wouldn't even need a mark in the next 3 frames.
well, let's see.
Would he need a mark?
Yes, he would. If he were to go 9 out all the way, he would shoot 181.
It's all right. So he needs 1 mark.
Oh no, not a very good time for Jody to open in the 10th. So she shoots 148, 154.
So 144 plus she. It's a mark, I think, right? I don't think I have it.
No,
She doesn't even
she
need a
needs
mark.
6 spins on her first shot. Dylan leaves a weak 10, and Emma gets 8. That is going to wrap up the championship.
Thank
for
you, folks.
Emma.
Thank you. Thank you.
I chose Judy.
Hey,
What's that?
my late change based on the handicap paid off too.
But I think we're all going to get the Dylan Zimmerman one right.
How the heck did that happen?
Home house.
That doesn't matter anymore. No, it's because he carried. I watched him carry everything. Why do you think he was plus 399?
Because he
right.
a house blitz.
Match is over. No, he just knows how to throw the ball. So you're saying if So next week I'm going to carry everything at work, so it doesn't work like that.
No, because you don't carry anywhere.
No. I don't even carry at Chaco's. Well, actually, no, I don't.
See ya, Mama Bear. See ya, Little Bear. All right, so with a good count here, Dylan will wrap this up. And
Sayonara.
not yet. If he were to miss and double gutter and Jack were to strike out, it would be a tie.
I highly doubt that, but
I think I could go up there and throw it lefty and not double gutter.
So a spare conversion, and Dylan Zimmerman will win his first title of the year. First Pennsylvania bowler to win the scratch title.
of the year.
Only took 8 events.
And with a spare, Dylan Zimmerman is your champion. So we will shut up now and let you guys watch the end, and then we will do the awards presentation. Then we will be back for interviews. Once again, you are watching the finals of Major Number 3 of the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour at ABC North in Harrisburg.
We'll
We'll be back.
tonight.
Not anymore.
Mr. Alright, so everyone bet on you, and we figured you were thought we'd give you the and I'm the first That'd be fun.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, strikes out. Jackson, 224.
Good?
Yep.
It's technically his first major if you don't count Masters. It's his first major if you don't count Masters.
Okay, bowlers and spectators. Bowling fans out there, this kind concludes the third major of the season. Our runner-up finisher in the scratch division, getting a $150 scholarship. Certificate and runner-up award goes to Jack Selmer. And our runner-up finisher in the handicap division, getting a $150 scholarship. Certificate and award goes to Jody Royer. Congratulations. Okay, on to our champions for the third major. In the scratch division, our winner, first title of the year, and a major of the year, and the first PA bowler to win this year, $300 scholarship, and the first place class bowling pin for the major title goes to Dylan Zimmerman. Congratulations, sir. And our winner in the handicap division, bringing home a $300 scholarship, certificate, and the first place class bowling pin for a major title goes to Emma Parentu.
Okay, so we are back. We just finished giving out the awards. We are going to reposition the cameras, and then we will have an interviews with our winners. Stay tuned. These interviews might be a little bit of fun.
For the next PJBT, and Bolorama for the adults. Okay.
Sit down.
Wow.
Are you sitting or no?
No.
All right, picture time. Oh, she's under. She's got it. We're gonna do it up here where there's light, probably. Would be my guess.
Mitch, you guys are on the practice.
Get off your phone, I got it. Get off your phone, I got it. Ready?
Go out there and zoom that out a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
To be fair, when Dylan is here, get a picture of us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Emma. Okay. Okay, and let's try this again. We are back with today's handicap winner, Emma. Say your last name.
Parento.
Who we've learned is in 8th grade, and she goes to where in Maryland? Edgewood, Maryland. And she liked her competition today. What bowling balls are you throwing today?
High Road, Fight, and Columbia 300.
I don't hear any motive balls in there.
No.
That's a shame. Prodigy, do you have anything to ask this lovely young lady? No, nothing that you can think of. Okay. Is there anybody that you would like to give a shout out to? The whole world is watching you right now.
My mom, my coach Neil, and my family.
Good. Good. Well, I know you haven't been bowling on these too long, so this question is going to be a little unfair for you. Who is your favorite PJBT personality? Because I ask everybody that. Now, the people, we have these two lovely people here. We have this lovely person here. We have Matt, who's running around here somewhere. And of course, you have yours truly. So out of all of them, and there's a couple more, who would be your favorite PJBT personality?
Probably Matt.
You are dismissed, young lady. Thank you very much. Let's give her a wonderful round of applause for our lovely studio audience, Emma. Congratulations today. Whoop, step over that.
Now, Dr. Rev's brother.
And now we have
Dr. Rev's brother.
the scratch champion today. Dylan's in. Dylan, can you hear me, Dylan?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Sadly.
Let's start this out interesting. In the PA Fats limo riding up to today's tournament, the Prodigy to your right, we were talking about who was going to win today. And he picked you, by the way. You were his choice.
So what are the odds Dylan Zimmerman walks away with the win?
Yes.
Said he was going to run over the field.
Yes. And that's pretty much what you did. Now, as you may or may not know, we make predictions before the title match. And about 7 people predicted you to win. So we tried to give you the kiss of death a lot today. And you broke the curse. You broke our prediction curse. You broke the Pennsylvania curse. How does it feel to win a major at your home bowling center?
It's unbelievable. 5 years ago, I would probably miscut just because of the feeling of pressure that I'm at my home house. And I just, within the last year, all the improvements I've been able to make, it's amazing that I was able to do it here.
I'm going to give myself credit for the improvements you've made because ever since I've come along, your rev rate has gone up from about 15 to 22.
And Matt is
23.
23? Oh, that's
Matt
even
is
better now.
about 5. That's what. And he's Dr. Rev, so you're Dr. Rev's brother.
So, what equipment did you throw out there today?
Well, for the first 4.5 games or so, I used the Guru Master. And then from there up until game 9, I switched to an Absolute Nirvana. And then for the title match, I switched back to the Guru Master.
Where's your motive?
Yeah, there's not a lot of motive in there.
Yeah.
You have anything to ask this young gentleman? Dude, you're going to be going to college for broadcasting. You got to start thinking of things to ask. This is why I have you do this stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I'd like to give a shout out to my parents.
Who were they?
There they are.
Those. Are you sure? Like, were you ever was there a biological genetic test done to prove that you came from these two people? I mean, you don't really look like them. Okay. Well, anyway.
Take my word.
Okay. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody else besides your parents?
I'd also like to give a shout out to Noel Berger, the manager at ABC North, for being able to run such a great bowling alley and help me with my equipment and improving, especially over the last year.
Any shout outs to any of your fellow competitors?
I'd like to give a shout out also to Ben Rhines and Greg Tack and Jim
Greg
Boyce
Tack?
of Team Durr.
Did you?
Say no.
All right.
What are
So,
you doing? Did you
so,
five them?
I'm struggling this year with those.
Did you 5 them?
all right. Enough. Zip with the dumb questions.
My rev rate's too high to leave 5 pins.
The most important. That was good. The most important question. Who is your favorite PJBT personality?
Come on.
I'm going to stick with my pick from last time. I'm going to go with Josh.
Oh, wait. You started to say.
I forgot Skip Moyer.
All right. Well,
this is Skip Moyer.
congratulations, Mr. Zimmerman, on the win today. Go shake his hand and go wash your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, big hand for our scratch winner, the Z-Man.
All the right answers today.
Dil-
Everything was just perfect that he said.
Dylan Zimmerman, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Skip.